Hi there. Hey guys, it's time for another video of watching the traffic go by. And it's early December now. The sun goes down sooner. But the one thing that I know is that on the first day of summer is the shortest day of the year. I'm sorry, it's the longest day of the year. I'm sorry. Right. It's the longest day of the year because that is the day that the sun and the earth is at its closest together. That's the closest distance that the earth is to the sun. And that is why the first day of summer is the longest day of the year. Now, it is starting in December now, and later on in the month, we will hit the first day of winter, which will be the shortest day of the month. And that is the time of the Earth's rotation around the sun that the Earth is at its farthest from the sun. And that is why the day is shortest. But the one thing that I always think about is, even though that begins the winter and you deal with the short days of winter and the cold, the early dark evenings and the cold and the winter months, be assured that the earth is starting on its way back to the sun. And that's the one thing I tell myself. And don't worry that this is the first day of winter and, oh God, we got all these cold, snowy days ahead, because now we've just passed the point where the earth and the sun are its farthest, and now the earth is going to start its slow approach toward the sun. And that's what I tell myself, and that's what I tell everybody, when it comes to winter. That don't worry, don't fret, just think about the fact that now the earth has stopped going away from the sun, and now it's on its way toward it. Even though we won't feel it for a while, but it's on its way, and that's something that is an absolute. Some things you can't count on that are not absolutes, and that's an absolute. That the earth is on its way back to the sun. And that's what I tell everybody. So, with a little bit of astronomy to the side now, because look at that sky. I love a great sunset. I just love a great sunset. Okay, here we go. Now we're watching some December traffic now. And it's interesting. I've said this before. There's a CityLink bus, CityLink Access bus. I've said this before about colors, about the colors people choose for their cars. And I find that, nice school bus, although it's a snub nose. But sometimes it's interesting, the colors that people choose. That's a nice blue color. And we see a lot of dark and white colors. A few really nice colors spread in there, like you saw, red and blue. But mostly you see white, black, gold, tan, silver. Now the snub nose bust is a nice blue color. So all these different colors. See, some red seems to be another popular color. I think those are the women who choose red. You know, the lady in red. Oh, the guys are crazy for the lady in red. Yeah. So you could pretty much guess that whenever you see a red car go by, it was originally bought by a woman. You know, if you're a young guy like I was, and you purchase your first used car, which is a red car, and then you pull up and you get out and you say, "What the hell are you driving a red car for?" You're a guy. Well, it's better than white, which shows dirt up real easy, or better than black, that absorbs the sun's heat, and then during the summer months, the inside gets hotter than an oven because the black absorbs the sun's heat. So, I'll take red. Red's not a bad color. It's a color. It's a very pretty color. And it's the color of a stop sign, so I have no problem with the color red, although these days people are now, people on the far left are now trying to ban the color red and calling it racist. So you see R asterisk D, as if, oh my God, that's a racial slur. Red. It's like, I read a book. Oh, don't say that. Don't say red. People accuse you of being a racist. Stupid. But red has always been a color, And red's been a color for centuries without a problem until now. It's like, oh my God, It's like ridiculous.
Are you ready to go to bed?
Yeah. Okay, well, that's our little video of watching the cars go by, even though we didn't see much activity. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.